2025 was good. 2026 will be better. Here's why. In this video, I will be sharing with you the 3 biggest lessons I learned in 2025. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Let's get it started.
Let's get started.
Hello guys, welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and I hope you have a nice time within the next few minutes. So I'm going to be talking about the 3 biggest lessons I learned in the past year, which is year 2025. Yeah, so year 2025 was pretty much a very interesting year for me as I learned, I relearned, and I unlearned. Yeah, there were many things I didn't know before the start of the year, but as the year came to an end, it was already manifesting in my life. And last year was really a significant year for me, yeah, because my mind was expanded. I gained new insights on a lot of things, and I've begun to implement them, and I'm going to continue to implement them. So, why we are here, the first lesson I learned in year 2025 is be yourself. Now, what do I mean be yourself? Most times we often compare ourselves to other people. We often try to be like others. But the best way you can bring out the potential in you is to be yourself. You have to dare to be different. Now, there's what I call the head mentality. The head mentality is simply a construct that explains how majority of people tend to make wrong choices just because majority of people do. Yeah, so because most people are doing something, even though you have an instinct or a nudge that that thing is wrong, you still go ahead and do it. That's what I call the head mentality. So you should try as much as possible to break free from the head mentality and explore those potentials that you have in you. That's the first lesson. Be yourself. The second lesson is set realistic goals. Now, I've I've experienced this, honestly. Yeah. Sometimes when we're writing our New Year resolution and you just put some big things there. Yeah, I know it's good to dream big. It's good to aim for high things. At the same time, it is good to set realistic goals. Set goals that are achievable and be definite about them. You just come now and say, okay, I'm logged in. I'm ready for this year. By December, I'm going to become a billionaire. Yes, and there's nothing that is going to stop me. I know, yes, you can become a billionaire. There are some goals you set, and you know that you are whining yourself. You know that it is not achievable deep down. Why? Because you do not have systems in place for you to achieve that goal. You say you want to become a billionaire by the end of 2026. What job do you have that can make you a billionaire in 2026? What businesses have you built that make a billionaire in 2026? What skills do you have that make a billionaire in 2026? What structures have you set that will make you a billionaire in 2026? So without these things, you can't just come out and say you want to become a billionaire in 2026. Now, I guess I've painted a picture of that very clearly. So set realistic goals, let them be achievable, and take them steady. You know, there's one thing I believe that you can underplan and overachieve. It's better to underplan and overachieve than overplan and underachieve. I don't know if you get that. Set specific and realistic goals. It's better when you crush them than setting some and not achieving them. It will even have a negative effect on you because you tend to look less of yourself. I hope you understand that. So now the lesson, third lesson I learned 2025 is be accountable. Be accountable. And what do I mean by be accountable? See, I know some people, they are the one that have the most discipline in the world. I know, yes, all those one, this video is not for them. But if you know you don't have 100% discipline, you need to be accountable. We are all humans. There's sometimes you tend to set plans for some things and you end up not achieving them. Yeah, so you have to be accountable. Have somebody that you are responsible to. Have somebody that can put you in check when you tend to do things that you're not supposed to. And one of the reasons I like being accountable is you have constructive criticism in the sense that such a person will be able to tell you when you are doing something wrong and encourage you to do better. There's in criticism, there's constructive criticism and there's destructive criticism. Now, constructive is the one that helps. Destructive tends to put a negative emotion on somebody. But constructive criticism helps you as an individual. So I hope with these lessons, I've been able to help somebody become better today. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and share to anybody that you think might need it. See you on the next one.